Welcome to another edition of Next Sam's Wrestling Show. Today I'm here to give you my Monday Night Raw review from last night. So, we started out the show with R-Truth coming out, talking about how he was gonna be a fighting champion and how he was gonna beat John Cena and The Miz at Extreme Rules. Well, out comes John Morrison saying about how R-Truth got lucky last week and that he could beat him this week. So he suckered R-Truth into putting up his spot in the triple threat match at Extreme Rules on the line. So the match was nothing special, really. It was okay. I give it 2.5 out of 5 stars with, John Morrison defeated R-Truth to earn the title opportunity. So after the match, R-Truth congratulates John Morrison, and then out of nowhere, he attacks Morrison, yanks him off the top rope, and then he kneed him in the skull out of the ring, and then he gave him another knee, and then he tossed him into the ring, the barricade, and then he acted like he was gonna help John Morrison up, but then he pushed him back down, and then he hit him with a DDT, and then he told Morrison that it's all his fault that he attacked Morrison. And then Truth asked somebody in the crowd for a cigarette, and then he took the pack of cigarettes, he took a cigarette out, and then he lit it and started smoking, and then he went over to John Morrison and he blew smoke onto John Morrison's body, and so that solidified that he was a heel, that he is a heel now. So I give that 4.5 out of 5 stars. That was a really good way to turn heel. I didn't know if R-Truth's heel turn was gonna work, but it showed there that it obviously did work, and I'm looking forward to seeing what R-Truth does next, because I don't like his new character, but it could make him interesting. So that was good for me. And then next we had Dolph Ziggler versus Evan Bourne. And Dolph Ziggler came out with a new and improved look, with short brown hair instead of long blonde hair. So I think it makes him look weird, honestly. But the match was not really that good. It was okay. I give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. In the end, Ziggler hit Evan Bourne with the zigzag for the victory after he moved out of the way of the airborne. So the match was nothing special. After that, we aired a commercial for the 2011 WWE Draft, which will take place next week on Raw. I'm really looking forward to that night. And I will have my predictions video up this weekend, at least. So after that we had, The Miz came out, did his usual promo, and said he was gonna wait until the Raw GM replaced, R-Truth, but it didn't happen. Sin Cara came out and, stopped The Miz, and then, Cena, well, it was originally supposed to be Sin Cara versus Alex Riley, but John Cena came out in Sin Cara's aid, and it was made into a tag team match. Sin Cara and John Cena versus Alex Riley and The Miz. And typical Cena match. Same moves every night. And in the end, Cena hit the attitude adjustment on A-Rai, and then Sin Cara hit a springboard moonsault for the pin. I have to tell you guys, I'm getting sick of John Cena. Every week, the same thing over and over again. Always getting title shots. Only has 7 moves. I'm just done with John Cena. His character is so boring right now. I'm sick of John Cena. To put it simply, I'm sick of John Cena. So nothing special in that match. I give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. Next we had Eve and Nikki Bella facing off. Talk about the worst Divas match in history. Worst Divas match I have ever seen. And I've seen some bad ones in my time watching WWE. But that was just botchamania. Every move was just horribly executed. And it was just probably the worst match I've ever seen. In the end, Eve hit Nikki with her finisher for the pin, and it was not a good match at all. I give it half a star out of 5. It was just horrible. And then Michael Cole next. Michael Cole gets knighted. Seriously, WWE? Michael Cole as a knight. And then they had a fake Queen of England come out and knight him. That was just beyond ridiculous. And then Swagger attacked Jerry the King Lawler, and then he put good old JR in the ankle lock and forced him to kiss Michael Cole's foot. That was just ridiculous. Probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen on Raw. So, be sure to subscribe to Nexus Fan 123 and give me your thoughts on Raw. This is part 1 of 2, so I'll have another part up after this one. And then also like my page on Facebook, facebook.com/NexusFan123.